The void begins to glow with the soft blush of morning as a single chime resonates, echoing through the emptiness. A voice whispers from the ether, a gentle awakening. "Good morning, bright star." The voice continues, promising a day of wonders. It is a brand new day, and something very special is waiting to wake up with you. The light intensifies, hinting at the untold promise that awaits the awakening. In the infinite darkness, a tiny spark flickers to life. The light pulses, a gentle rhythm in the void. The faint light grows stronger, pushing back the darkness. The light pulsates, expanding, a beacon of hope in the black. The light glows steadily, a promise in the silent space. The screen transforms as the light begins to illuminate the darkness. In the infinite void, darkness thrives, a pulsating expanse of uncharted possibility. A solitary beacon emerges, flickering with tentative light, a nascent star struggling to ignite its brilliance. The narrator's voice echoes through the void. "Can you guess what it is?" The narrator pauses, then reveals. "It's your imagination." The narrator softly adds, "Right now, it's still stretching, yawning, and blinking its colorful eyes." In the infinite void, a tiny point of light flickers, a solitary beacon in the all-encompassing darkness. The narrator softly urges, "Let's help it wake up and shine brighter together." The narrator whispers, "Imagine your imagination is a tiny glowing light floating right above your heart." The tiny spark of light pulses gently, resonating with the boundless potential of imagination. The screen sleeps in darkness, a blank canvas awaiting the dawn of imagination. A gentle invitation appears, beckoning the viewer to conjure the color of their imagination's light. Like stardust gathering, a sparkly silver coalesces, hinting at the awakening of infinite possibilities. The silver transforms into a vibrant neon green, pulsating with raw, untamed energy. Colors cascade into rainbow swirls, a kaleidoscope of boundless potential. The swirling chaos settles into a soft, warm glow, radiating tranquility and profound peace. An infinite, inky blackness stretches out, where even the faintest glimmers of light fight to exist. A hopeful voice cuts through the silence. "Look, it's glowing just a little. Let's help it grow." The voice encourages. "Take a deep breath in and blow it out, like you're blowing on a magical ember." The scene intensifies with light, signaling transformation. A distinct puff sound marks a moment of profound change. The environment responds to an unseen force, creating an atmosphere of anticipation. A sense of awakening envelops the surroundings as the light pulsates. Absolute darkness engulfs everything, a canvas of infinite black. A blinding light pierces the void, growing in intensity. The light expands, revealing the stark emptiness of the void. The narrator's voice echoes through the emptiness. "Ah, the light is growing. It's getting stronger." The narrator's voice urges action. "Let's try some imagination stretches. Ready?" The ordinary kitchen morphs into a realm of pure imagination. A humble breakfast mug rests forlornly on the wooden table, a silent sentinel of unspoken stories. The simple mug sits alone, awaiting its owner. The table is empty, save the lonely mug. Sunlight bathes the scene in a golden glow, yet a sense of melancholy lingers in the air. The imagined kitchen fades, leaving only the echo of what might have been. The camera hones in on a simple breakfast mug, an invitation to pause. Stretch one. The magical mug. The narrator invites. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture your breakfast mug or cereal bowl. The invitation hangs in the air, a moment of pure, unadulterated imagination. In a burst of pure imagination, a simple mug begins its impossible transformation. The ceramic warps, metal gleams, and suddenly, a miniature spaceship takes shape. With a silent surge of power, the tiny vessel lifts off, defying gravity. It accelerates, leaving the mundane kitchen behind as it embarks on an interstellar journey. Zooming past cabinets and appliances, The spaceship navigates the kitchen like a cosmic explorer. The mug-turned spaceship soars through the imagined cosmos, a testament to boundless dreams. Sunlight floods the kitchen, transforming dust motes into stars. The kitchen morphs into a cosmic landscape, a universe of culinary possibilities. A voice echoes, transforming the mundane into the fantastical. Now imagine, it's not just for food. The narrator's voice continues, painting a vivid picture. What if it's actually a tiny flying spaceship? What if it zooms around your kitchen on a mission to find the planet of pancakes? Against the alien horizon, a spaceship, ridiculously shaped like a coffee mug, touches down on Pancake Planet. Golden brown pancakes stretch endlessly, shaping a surreal landscape. Valleys of syrup glisten under the planet's light, inviting exploration. Everywhere, the world is pancakes, an edible dreamscape. In the silent kitchen, a harmless ceramic mug rests innocently on the counter, unaware of its impending transformation. The mug begins to contort, its form shifting unnaturally as it metamorphoses into something alive. The creature takes shape, its eyes snapping open, revealing a startling spark of intelligence. A talking squirrel sits on the counter, its eyes gleaming with newfound awareness. Bathed in a soft, ethereal glow, a whimsical kitchen comes to life, where dreams and reality dance in playful harmony. An unassuming mug rests innocently on the counter, yet a mischievous twinkle hints at the extraordinary secrets it holds. The narrator's voice whispers with playful intrigue. Or maybe it's a talking animal who tells stories about the dreams you had last night. The mug seems to shift subtly, as if awakening from a deep slumber, ready to share its fantastical tales. The kitchen holds its breath, poised on the brink of enchantment, as the ordinary transforms into the utterly magical, bathed in a soft, dreamlike light. The kitchen transforms into a canvas of hazy memories. The camera fixes on a simple ceramic mug, an ordinary object radiating wonder. A voice echoes from the ethereal space. What has your mug become? What adventure does it go on? The mug sits silently, poised at the threshold of countless imagined adventures. The scene lingers, a question hanging in the air, inviting the viewer to envision the mug's journey. In the infinite void, a gentle, ethereal light begins to intensify, promising a glimpse into the unseen. The light swells, pushing back the darkness, revealing the boundless potential hidden within. As the light reaches its peak, it pulses with energy, hinting at the birth of new worlds and possibilities. The imagination light shines brilliantly, a beacon of hope and creativity in the stark emptiness. The void stretches out, an infinite canvas where light dances without source. The narrator speaks, a voice echoing through the emptiness. A pregnant pause hangs in the air, as palpable as the light itself. Your light just got a little brighter. The boundless expanse shimmers, the light intensifying, promising a new dawn. An imagined bedroom scene unfolds, rich with unspoken stories. The garments lie still, each piece a silent character in a play yet to begin. Sunlight drapes across the fabric, highlighting the textures and hues of the scene. The imagined bedroom holds the promise of untold events. The air is thick with anticipation, waiting for the narrative to take shape. In a sun-drenched bedroom, the camera hones in on a collection of clothes, each piece holding untold promise. The narrator's voice fills the room with gentle encouragement. Stretch 2. The magic morning outfit. Now imagine the clothes you're putting on today, the narrator suggests, inviting the audience into a world of possibility. The clothes shimmer with potential, ready to transform the day. In a surreal vision, the ordinary shirt begins to shimmer. A subtle transformation begins as the fabric ripples. The texture shifts, hinting at something ancient and powerful. The mundane cotton gives way to the formidable dragon scales. The scales gleam with an otherworldly light. The transformation is complete. The shirt, now a symbol of mythic power. The bedroom dissolves into a dreamscape, ordinary socks morphing into strands of woven cloud fluff. Each strand of cloud fluff dances with ethereal lightness, reshaping reality. The transformation unfolds, blending the mundane with the fantastical in a seamless dream. Sunlight filters through the airy fabric, casting gentle shadows that stretch and sway. The bedroom air fills with a sweet, dreamy scent, enhancing the surreal metamorphosis. A sense of wonder pervades as the cloud fluff socks promise comfort and ethereal journeys. In the quiet of the bedroom, a pair of worn sneakers rests innocently on the floor. An ominous vibration begins, a faint hum resonating from deep within the shoes. The laces tighten with unseen force as the soles glow with an eerie, inner light. Suddenly, the shoes leap into the air, defying gravity with impossible energy. Soaring upwards, the enchanted shoes crash against the ceiling with thunderous force. Echoes of the impossible bounce linger, leaving an imprint of wonder and disbelief. Sunlight floods a fantastical bedroom, where reality blends seamlessly with imagination. A gentle voice whispers, "Your shirt? It's made of dragon scales. Your socks? Woven from cloud fluff. And your shoes? Well, they can bounce so high you could boing over your whole school." The room pulsates with vibrant colors, as if every object is alive with untold stories. In a dream, shoes soar over the school, defying gravity. The shoes ascend higher, a symbol of freedom. The shoes dance, a playful ballet against the school's backdrop. The shoes fall slowly towards the ground. In a realm of pure imagination, a superhero cape shimmers into existence, its fabric catching the light with otherworldly grace. A voice echoes in the stillness. What would you wear if your outfit gave you a superpower? The question hangs in the air as the cape awaits its wearer. What color would your superhero cape be? The query beckons, inviting dreams of extraordinary garments and boundless abilities. A world of possibilities unfolds, where every thread holds the potential for greatness. In the infinite void, a faint glimmer stirs, hinting at untold possibilities. The light intensifies, pushing back the all-encompassing darkness. The imagination light grows, its brilliance promising boundless creation. The void responds, swirling with nascent energies as the light commands. Imagination floods the emptiness, birthing worlds yet unseen. The imagination light becomes all-encompassing, filling the void with its radiant power. The void is absolute, a canvas of infinite nothingness. A blinding white light erupts, intensifying to an unbearable brilliance. The narrator's voice breaks the silence. Ooh, the light is getting very bright now. The narrator urges onward with anticipation. Let's keep going. The school entrance shimmers into existence, a vision of promise under the bright day. The air vibrates with the laughter of children, their carefree joy echoing through the imagined courtyard. The scene pulsates with the energy of youthful dreams and endless possibilities. Sunlight filters through the leaves of the trees, casting dappled shadows on the scene. The school stands as a beacon of hope, its doors open to all who seek knowledge and growth. The school entrance looms, familiar yet altered, shimmering as if under a spell. It's recognizably a school, but subtly different today, imbued with a sense of the unexpected. The narrator's voice echoes, guiding us. Stretch 3, School of Surprises. Now picture walking into school, or wherever you're going today. But guess what? It's a little different today. Each brick seems to whisper secrets, hinting at the surprises that await within the school's walls. The classroom door opens, revealing a vibrant jungle, full of life and color. Exotic birds soar through the air, their bright plumage a stark contrast to the verdant canopy. Colorful animals dance to an unheard melody, their movements fluid and joyful. The jungle pulses with an unseen rhythm, a symphony of life unfolding before our eyes. The familiar school hallway begins to twist, its rigid structure melting into a dreamlike distortion. Colors surge, painting the air with the vibrant hues of a rainbow as the hallway stretches into a seemingly endless tunnel. The tunnel pulsates with soft light, beckoning those who dare to venture deeper into its magical depths. With each step, a childlike giggle echoes, filling the air with wonder and anticipation. The giggle grows louder, more insistent, as the tunnel seems to respond to the presence within. The mundane transforms into the extraordinary reality, bending to the whims of imagination and childlike joy. Sunlight bathes the classroom, revealing a world of dancing dust and quiet anticipation. A seemingly ordinary teacher stands before the chalkboard, but their eyes hint at extraordinary secrets. A subtle twinkle ignites in their gaze, hinting at a magic concealed just beneath the surface. The equations on the board begin to glow with an otherworldly light, revealing the hidden wonders of the universe. In a sun-drenched classroom, miniature desks line up neatly, awaiting the wisdom of their avian mentor. Professor Numbers, a wise owl with spectacles, stands ready to impart his knowledge. With a gentle gesture, he directs attention to a chalkboard filled with enigmatic equations. The complex equations on the chalkboard hint at the intellectual challenges ahead. The sunlight casts long shadows, enhancing the dreamlike quality of this imagined classroom. Sunlight floods the school entrance, casting a dreamlike glow over everything. The narrator's voice echoes, hinting at fantastical possibilities. The classroom door leads to a jungle full of dancing animals. The narrator continues, painting vivid images. Or maybe the school hallway is a long, glowing rainbow tunnel that giggles when you walk through. The whimsical questions persist. What if your teacher is secretly a wizard? The fantasy culminates in a comical vision. Or your math lesson is taught by a talking owl named Professor Numbers? The school entrance shimmers with the promise of untold possibilities. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying secrets of the day. Beat. What surprise would you love to find today? The school bell echoes, signaling a moment poised between anticipation and reality. Sunlight streams, painting the scene with a golden hue, enhancing the magical atmosphere. The void begins to glow faintly, a subtle promise of light in the all-encompassing darkness. The imagination light intensifies, pushing back the shadows. The light expands, its brilliance beginning to fill the void. The imagination light explodes, consuming the screen in pure, radiant energy. In the infinite void, darkness reigns absolute. From the unseen depths, a beacon ignites, piercing the darkness with its growing intensity. Colors awaken, swirling and dancing in a mesmerizing ballet of light. Sparkles erupt, filling the emptiness with their radiant energy. The narrator's voice echoes through the void. Wow, your imagination light is really glowing now. It's so big, it's filling up the room. Colors swirling, sparkles spinning, ideas bubbling. An infinite void stretches out, a canvas of pure darkness. A faint, ethereal glow permeates the nothingness, a light from nowhere. The narrator's voice echoes in the emptiness. Now take a moment to think about one thing you are excited to do today. The narrator continues. Can you picture it in your imagination light? The void awaits, ready to be filled with the colors of imagination. Endless possibilities shimmer in the darkness, waiting to be realized. A focused beam illuminates the meticulous construction of a tower from colorful blocks. Vibrant colors burst to life as a dedicated artist meticulously creates a drawing. Unbounded joy radiates as children play, their laughter echoing through the air. Quiet absorption fills the room as a student immerses themselves in a learning session. The light emphasizes the unwavering concentration and heartfelt dedication present in each activity. A blank canvas awaits, its emptiness a stark invitation to creation. Bathed in gentle light, the screen beckons with an ethereal invitation. An ethereal prompt shimmers, whispering the question, which color calls to you? The interface, clean and intuitive, promises seamless interaction. The space hums with potential, a digital playground awaiting a touch. A face radiate pure joy. Hands dance in a ballet of creation. Eyes widen, captivated by new horizons. Effortless joy permeates every moment. In the infinite void, a solitary point of light ignites, a spark in the darkness. The narrator's voice echoes. Maybe it's building something, drawing, playing, learning something new, the narrator gently urges. Can you add your favorite color to it? The narrator's voice fills the void. Now, imagine it going perfectly. Imagine yourself smiling, creating, exploring. A universe of possibilities unfolds, born from a single spark of imagination. An infinite void stretches out, a canvas of nothingness where color and form cease to exist. A disembodied voice echoes through the emptiness, a sound that fills the void. A moment of silence hangs heavy, pregnant with anticipation before the voice returns. The voice booms. You've done it! Your imagination is awake and ready for the day. The boundless expanse awaits, ready to be filled with the limitless potential of a newly awakened imagination. An infinite expanse stretches into the void, a canvas of pure nothingness awaiting the spark of creation. In the echoing silence, a voice slices through the emptiness, urging, clap your hands, wiggle your fingers, do a little imagination dance. The voice continues, rallying the unseen forces. You're not just ready for today, you're ready to make it magical. The void pulses with potential, ready to transform into a realm of endless possibilities. An infinite emptiness fills the screen, silent and still. A faint, upbeat melody drifts through the void, a beacon of hope in the darkness. The music swells, echoing through the infinite expanse, its rhythm insistent and bright. The void remains unchanged, yet the music seems to hint at a world unseen, waiting to be revealed. The music fades slightly, leaving a sense of anticipation hanging in the air. In the infinite expanse of the void, darkness reigns, unbroken and absolute. A voice echoes, filled with warmth and a gentle invitation. So go ahead, bright star. The voice continues, urging, let your colorful imagination guide you today. The encouraging voice swells. Turn ordinary into extraordinary. Turn questions into curiosity. The voice concludes, resonating with hope. And turn today into your next big adventure. In the infinite void, pure emptiness stretches without end. Devoid of light and shadow, a voice echoes through the nothingness, urging, I am ready. The voice continues, filled with determination. I am creative. The voice resonates with newfound power, declaring, I can imagine anything. In a boundless void, silence reigns, broken only by a distant melody. The melody grows, a beacon of hope in the darkness. A voice echoes, cutting through the silence. Narrator. Pause to repeat. That's right, narrator. Let's go light up the day. The melody swells, filling the void with promise and light. In the infinite void, the imagination light flares, a beacon in the darkness. The light softens, its intensity gently diminishing as the surrounding darkness deepens. Silence descends as the music fades, leaving nothing but the profound stillness of the void. The imagination light disappears, and the void remains, vast and empty.